How does the Tena'im penalty clause work in a Jewish wedding? Imagine you're about to get married and want to make sure everyone stays committed. That's where the Tena'im come into play. These are formal agreements made before the wedding, often between the families of the bride and groom. They cover important details like the wedding date, financial commitments, and mutual promises. One key part of these agreements is the penalty clause, also called the kenas. The penalty clause is a financial penalty set in the Tena'im contract. If either the bride or groom or their families decide to back out or break the agreement, they have to pay a specific amount of money. This amount acts as a deterrent, making everyone think twice before canceling the wedding. The idea is to show how serious the commitment is and prevent last-minute cancellations. Traditionally, the penalty clause was written into a document called the shidduch Tenaim. This was a formal contract signed by both families and witnessed by others. During the Tenaim ceremony, a symbolic act took place, like breaking a piece of crockery, to seal the agreement. This act symbolized the seriousness of the promises made. Even though the penalty clause is not legally required for the marriage to be valid according to Jewish law, it has been a common practice, especially in Ashkenazic communities. It helps formalize the engagement and shows that both sides are committed. The clause emphasizes that breaking the agreement could lead to financial consequences, which encourages both parties to honor their promises. In modern times, the Tenaim and its penalty clause have become more flexible. Some couples create personalized agreements that focus on practical matters like how to handle money or living arrangements. Sometimes, the penalty is only symbolic, like a small fine or a symbolic act, rather than a large sum of money. This keeps the tradition alive but adapts it to today's circumstances. Overall, the Tenaim penalty clause works as a financial reminder of the seriousness of the marriage commitment. It helps both families feel secure, knowing there are consequences if either side decides to back out. This tradition, part of the broader Tenaim customs, sets the tone for the wedding and shows how important promises are in Jewish marriage rituals.